Located amid the bluffs in rural Monroe County, Illinois, lies a cemetery full of intrigue and history. Eagle Cliff, or Miles Cemetery, is the final resting place for at least 450 individuals. Some of the graves date back to the 19th century. Veterans from the Revolutionary War, War of 1812, and the Indian Wars have all been buried here.
The American Revolution, and here I get a little fuzzy on the details, but the core sort of conflict is over the Kentucky lands, and this area is kind of an extension of that core conflict. And the Indians involved there's this emerging alliance between the Shawnees and Delawares, Piankashaws, various groups that want to sort of control the central Ohio Valley, the areas of southern Indiana, southern Ohio, Kentucky, little bits of southern Illinois.
In addition to the historic graves, there is a giant mausoleum perched at the edge of the bluff. The mausoleum is covered with Italian marble and houses 56 separate vaults inside of its walls. It was built by Stephen W. Miles and cost $25,000 in 1858, or about $622,000 in today's money. The mausoleum can be seen from Miles and was supposed to be the final resting place for Miles' close family. Miles, his 2 wives, and other descendants were all buried there. Teeth and bone fragments were collected from the mausoleum in a 1973 archaeological survey.
The mausoleum in the past they had where people were buried in there, and then back by like the Great Depression, somebody blew the door off and like took all the bodies out of it.
It is built directly into the earth, and only the front is visible to the naked eye. The Board of Trustees organized a 4-stage restoration plan for the mausoleum.
Here and like the Eagle Scouts, they did this. They got some, made this bench and all that stuff, and then last year they had somebody came in, like took all the paint off and just kind of cleaned up everything, and they put like some cameras up to prevent some other people to come in, like just trying to destroy stuff.
It's hard to believe that just a few years ago the walls of the mausoleum were completely covered by graffiti. The trustees of Eagle Cliff Cemetery have done a great job restoring the historical landmark. I would encourage anyone to visit the cemetery and experience a piece of Illinois and U.S. history for themselves. For SIUE Global Village, I'm Alex Wellen.